Alrighty, so I got a request a little earlier in the week if I could use Reinhard on the OG Demon team, and I'm not super convinced at how well this is going to go, but here we are, we're using him, he's on the team, and I have to say, first and foremost, I'm running on Hell difficulty for one, and for me specifically, you know, because I have DN, I want to run with the other DN players if possible. So, I'm just, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about him on the team. For one, so the biggest thing is I want to play with other DN players, and I think people know that Reinhardt isn't the best option for this, and they would much rather have a Freyr player. Because it's been, I tried to just queue up and get a random, or like join somebody else's team, and I waited for quite a while, and no one was willing to accept me, so I just summoned one of my own demons at that point, because I was like, alright, well, maybe if I'm the host, I'll have a better chance getting in. And I don't know how to feel just yet. We're gonna see here. I'm interested to see how much damage he does. Obviously, the fact that he only has 2 close range skills means that you can't use him in the very beginning. This is not looking good. Hopefully this kills. I think it will. Thank God. That flood card was not good. Maybe you would want to use Twiggo in the back, I guess, with him on the team, but I'm using what's her name? I'm using Elaine in the back, the red Valentine's Day Elaine. So all of my buffs are actually doing 1.5 times better than they would be, which means I'm getting more HP technically. Okay, that move did really well. Maybe I should have just used that move. Maybe the flood card's just not the way to go here. I don't know. That was okay at best. I kind of want to find another teammate and do it again, because that wasn't, I wouldn't call that great, definitely, because like that that middle phase was almost a real big mistake. Let me try to find one more teammate really quickly, and we will see how that goes. Alrighty, so it took quite a while. I mean, 6 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're sitting there refreshing the list, getting people who are declining, and then not being able to find other people, or whatever the case may be, it took a little while to actually get another player who was willing to play with me. But I guess we will see how this goes. I'm going to use the Sever card in the middle here this time and see if that's going to be any better. Because I need to be able to... Okay, the flood card's doing pretty good in turn 1. That's at least a good thing. I guess just the real test is the Sever card in turn 2, phase 2. So, let's see here. This is kind of scary because, I mean, at least it's my demon, so we're not going to have to worry about anything crazy going on. But I think I would feel a little bit safer if I had a single target instead of this AoE card to give a melee buff before I went into it. But let's see. Okay, now that was really good. Boom, bam, looking good. Honestly, okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna hate on that. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, that was actually pretty much comparable to the Freyr card that I normally use, so can't really complain too much about that. Okay, maybe I was just a little scared for nothing. I don't know. That was pretty good. I have to say I definitely wouldn't use him regularly. Like I would much rather use Freyr, I guess. Because, you know, I feel like Freyr, you know, his damage and everything will scale a little bit better on this team, whereas, you know, there's not a whole lot of HP support here. But overall, I can't really complain there. I think if you're using him on like lower difficulties, or you just don't have Freyr and you're, you know, able to find teammates who are willing to play with you, then I think that you're probably in a pretty decent position there. I don't think that he was too bad. So I don't know. I don't guess there's really anything else to go over, but pretty good. I mean, I don't know. That's what the Deanne team, or like the summer Deanne, like both people having summer Deanne. So I don't know. Maybe it's not nearly as good with the non-summer Deanne team, but I don't know. If you have any experience with that, or you've used him at all during OG Demons or anything, let me know what your experience is so far. So that's pretty much it. Don't have anything else to go over. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for the request for the video. And yeah, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.